Hey, come in.
Hi.
Hi.
When did you get back?
I just got back from the airport.
Oh, good to see you.
I tried to get here in time for Stacey's memorial service, but the plane was 2 hours late taking off, so. Hello. Hey, handsome. How you been?
It was really sad.
Yeah, how's Buck doing?
They think he's the one who killed her. He's in jail, and they wouldn't even let him out for the memorial service.
What? That's crazy.
No, they're claiming that he took every dime out of his bank account and bought a plane ticket to Brazil the night that she was killed. And now they're saying that he was in Stacey's will. I don't know. I don't even know the details. It's bad.
I don't believe that.
Well, I don't. Tell me some good news. I want to hear something good. Where have you been and what's been going on?
I've been hiding out in a very sunny, very boring place in the Caribbean.
Sounds awful.
From which I brought you a present.
Oh, well, that's good.
Need like that. Hey, hold on, drink. Oh, here. What happened to your hand?
Well, I've seemed to develop a little stalker problem of my own.
Somebody's been stalking you?
Well, Danny Roberts, he's always around.
Why don't you get a restraining order or something?
Because it doesn't work in public places. I was at the rodeo bar, hanging out and playing pool, and of course, Danny walks in. And I got really upset, and I broke the wine glass that I was holding. That's how I...
Wait, hold on. What were you doing at the rodeo bar in the middle of the afternoon, playing pool, drinking wine?
I was just hanging out with some friends.
What friends, Allie?
You know, I gotta show you something. Ouch. What do you think?
They're good.
You think?
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
Just a little while. I've been fooling around with Casey's camera. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. What do you think? You know, the best part is that it makes me feel really close to Casey. You know, it's like I can see things through his eyes. It's weird.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe you should show them to Tess and she could get you some freelance work or something like that. Let me see 'em. I want to know what you're going to do about Danny.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Guys like Danny, they always mess up sooner or later, and I can wait. That's it.
You know, he's grown about 10 inches since I was here last.
Yeah, he's getting
Hey,
big.
big boy. I got a present for you. Come here. Oh. Mm-hmm. You get one, too. Here you go.
I'll say thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah.
Hey, Stephanie. What's wrong?
Nothing inside.
What's going on?
Well, I guess you're going to find out sooner or later anyway. I'm pregnant.
Oh, gosh, that's wonderful. I'm so excited. So what did you do?
Fortunately not for a while.
Aren't you excited?
Yeah, and I don't know how I feel right now. That's why I needed to think about it and...
Well, what does Cooper think?
He doesn't know.
Why not?
He came back from Paris to tell me that he's in love with another woman and then he didn't want to see me again.
Yeah, but when he finds out you're carrying his child, I think things might change.
No, that's another reason that I did not want to tell him. I don't want him to influence me in any way.
What are you talking about?
If Cooper and I were together right now, having a baby would be a very, very big deal. But we're not together. We're apart, and that raises a whole lot of other questions, one of which is, do I want to have the baby of a man that I'm not even involved with anymore?
Are you thinking about having an abortion?
I did think about having an abortion. And I even made an appointment with the doctor and everything.
You know, I don't want to sway your decision. And I had to make the same one, you know. But even though I knew how hard it was going to be, there wasn't a doubt in my mind. You know, I can't imagine my life without Tyler. Especially now.
Well, I have made the decision. And, I it's okay with you, whether it's a boy or a girl, I'd like to name the baby Casey.
Assigning identity to the doll. A. It is essential that a body part from the actual person be attached to the doll. E. Period G. A lock of hair, nail clippings, partial limb, etc. Oh, great. Where am I going to get a body part? In order to familiarize your doll with its new identity...
Hi, Mom.
Oh, honey. Oh, I was so worried about you. Where have you been?
Well, I called you from St. Bart's.
Yeah, for exactly two seconds. And what were you doing flying off to St. Bart's?
I just needed some time to be alone and to do some thinking.
Thinking? I don't like the sound of that.
Mom, can I ask you a question? What is this?
Well, honey, that's just a little something I picked up in the Bahamas. So tell me, what did you need to think about?
If I tell you, do you promise not to freak out?
Pregnant?
Mom, you promised you wouldn't freak out. And you're freaking out.
How in the world did it happen?
The usual way.
And what did Cooper say when you told him?
I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell him? Why not? Oh, wait a minute, Stephanie. Honey, this is perfect. You call him and you tell him. And I guarantee you he will drop that French bimbo faster than you can say
I don't want him back.
Not that way. Well, what difference does it make how, as long as he comes back?
I don't want to talk to you about this.
Well, you're going to have to tell him eventually.
I will tell him. I'll tell him when the time is right.
Well, then we're going to go over and tell the Aldens.
Why?
Why? Because of money. That's why.
Oh, God.
Medical expenses.
I don't
Well, believe
you.
it. I have learned to be very pragmatic about these things. Now, come on. We're going to go talk to
Mother,
Jay.
you're not listening to me. I don't want the money, and I don't want Clay's help, especially not after what... Can we just drop this, please?
Wait. After what?
Nothing.
What did he do now?
He offered me his house in the Bahamas, and later I found out he'd planned on joining me down there.
Oh, I cannot believe this. Who in the world does he think he is? Just please drop this. After everything he's done to you? Oh, the nerve of him, the gall, the audacity.
Mom, where are you going?
I am going to kill him.
Mother!
Hello, Miss Brewster.
Oh, don't you hello me. What kind of bodyguard are you anyway?
Excuse me?
Where were you when Stephanie's body really needed guarding? Oh.
So I take it you told her the news.
Yes, I did, Detective Toledo.
I guess I don't have to ask how she took it, huh?
Well, I think she's just a little terrified of becoming a grandmother.
Yeah, well. You know what I don't understand? How come she wants to kill Clay and not Cooper?
Force of habit. Cooper's not here.
Yeah. So, how are you doing?
Fine, terrific. Scared to death, but...
Come on. You're gonna pull through this motherhood stuff like a champ.
You think so, huh?
I know so. I mean, you got through the stalker business, didn't you?
Well, who says the stalker business is over?
I've taken care of it.
How?
Just take my word for it, okay? It's over.
Tony, please tell me you didn't do anything stupid.
Thank you very much. No, I didn't do anything stupid, okay?
So then why do I not have to worry about the stalker anymore?
Look, Steffi, to my family, when they say it's taken care of, it's taken care of. You don't ask questions.
Well, in my family, when somebody asks a question, they expect an answer.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna get one. Besides, I just came by to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
I'm going back to New York.
Why?
There's nothing keeping me here. Why, you gonna miss me?
Yeah, I'll miss you. It's been interesting, that's for sure.
Interesting. That's probably the nicest thing you ever said to me. Interesting.
You should take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. And, take care of the little bambino or else.
I will. I
Look,
promise.
if you ever need a bodyguard, or even a friend, call me.
Thanks. Just yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know you were gone. Where did you go?
On vacation.
Oh, really?
Excuse me.
Ah. Well, hello there.
What are you doing?
Oh, haven't you heard? I'm your new leading man.
Would you please get your hands off me, Steffi?
Sorry.
What are you talking about, my new leading man?
Haven't you heard the great news? I'm working here now.
As what, resident drug dealer?
No, model. You and me, kid.
Oh, no. Not in this lifetime. I'm sorry. No way.
Talk to Tess.
I will. Steffi, hey, you're back. Yes, I am back, and obviously a little too late. Please tell me that this is not true.
What's not true?
Tell me you did not hire him as a model.
Hey, I told you to get out.
What? Oh, wait a minute. You invited me here in the first place.
Yes, how could I forget?
That's not him. Him.
I think we've got chemistry, don't you?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Okay, look, let's talk this over
I
in my
don't want to
office.
talk this in your
Inside.
office. I want to know why you
Come on.
hired him. You hired him,
Okay,
Ted?
look, it's just a temporary condition, okay?
You know what? I don't believe you.
Let's not talk about Danny for a minute, and let's talk about your condition.
Excuse me?
You don't have to hide anything from me.
What are you talking about?
Come on. The mood swings, the doctor's appointments, the 5 or 10 pounds you've gained.
I haven't gained 5 or 10 pounds. I haven't gained...
So it's true. I assume that the baby is Cooper's?
I don't need to talk to
Oh,
you
I
about
think
this.
you do. I'm your employer.
Meaning what?
Meaning that I am concerned about you.
Oh, yeah, right, Tess. Okay.
You know what? I understand more than you think I do. I've been there myself
When?
when I was about your age.
Oh, I see. So, what did you do?
The reasonable thing.
So you're, what, suggesting
You're 21
that-
years old. You're single. You've got your whole career ahead of you. What are you going to do? What are you doing?
What I do with my body and my pregnancy is my business, not Cooper's and definitely not yours. Bye.
She is so young. So young.
Steffi. Hi. Listen, do you mind if I talk to you for a second?
What do you want now?
To apologise. I didn't mean to pry. It's just that I'd be concerned about you. You know, I haven't seen you for a few days, and with this stalker business, and I'm just wondering if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Listen, speaking of the stalker business, I've been doing a bit of detective work of my own.
Richard, you're wasting your time with this whole thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, it's over.
So soon?
My ex-bodyguard.
Ex? Oh, right. I see. So you finally found a way to get rid of him, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't need a bodyguard anymore, so he went back to New York.
Back to the family.
Uh-huh, I guess so. He's pretty close with his family.
Yeah, you know, I did a bit of research into that as well, and I came up with the same thing.
Tony's basically a good guy.
Good fellow, more like it.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever seen The Godfather?
So you are saying that Tony is a gangster?
Sure, he's made up of gangster core. I mean, the Solitos are quite the family. I mean, we're talking organised crime here, mafia, and when I say organised, believe me.
Oh, where did you get this crap?
They're famous for it. Okay, infamous would be the correct term. Look, I can show you a few newspaper clippings that might be of interest.
You just don't listen, do you?
I was just leaving.
No,
It's
no,
around
stick
really-
around. I was just going to call the police.
No, that's fine. That won't be necessary, okay? It was nice chatting to you. Excuse me.
You okay?
No, actually, I'm not.
That wasn't Richard Gold.
I just came by to tell you how sorry I am.
Thank you, dear. That's very sweet of you. Very sweet.
Clay and we didn't always get along, but I cared about him, and
I know he thought the world of you.
is Cooper coming back?
No, I'm afraid he won't be able to make it. Excuse me.
Oh, Steffi, I want you to know how sorry I am for you two.
I know you are.
I had such hopes for our family.
There's still hope. I have something that I have to tell you. Isabel, I can't stay very long. I have to get back to the agency.
But I thought you said you had some good news.
I do. As you know, Cooper and I are broken up now, but something very wonderful has come out of our relationship.
Well, what's that, dear?
I'm pregnant. I didn't want to make an official announcement, but I wanted to tell you because I thought it would make you feel better.
Well, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, my darling. It's just, oh, it,
Tony, I thought you left town.
Well, I had a change of plans.
Oh, somebody make you an offer that you couldn't refuse?
Excuse me?
Tell me about your family.
You mean like my Uncle Ray and the clams and all that?
No, I'm talking about your father and organized crime.
Look, I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
talking about your Auntie Wanda and your Uncle Ray. You're gangsters. Your whole entire family's a bunch of gangsters.
Will you keep it down, please?
Including, I assume, your charming self.
Don't assume anything.
No, it makes sense. It makes complete sense why my stalker's been taken care of. What is he wearing cement boots or swimming with the fishes? I don't know.
All
What
right,
do you call
that's it.
killing people? Let go of me.
Come on.
Stop it.
You want to be fish food? Stephanie, please, just sit, okay?
I really don't have much of an appetite.
Yeah, well, we're not here to eat. We're here to talk, so sit down.
I have nothing to say to a member of Murder Incorporated.
Stephanie, sit down, Steph. Sit.
Sitting.
Okay. You want to know about my family?
No.
Oh, you're going to convict him without a trial.
The less I know, the better. I do not want to be fish food.
You know, you've seen too many movies, girl.
But this is real life, isn't it?
Okay. My family has been connected since the 20s, maybe even before that.
Nice to have a family tradition.
See, my father didn't have a choice, okay? But he gave me one, Steph. He let me stay out of the mob. And that took guts on his part. It really did.
Yes, I'm sure he was a gutsy gentleman. I'm sure.
Look, Stephanie, I love my father, okay? I love my entire family. Now, I might not approve of what they do, but I do love them.
So how do you separate what they are from what they do?
Do you love your mother?
What does that have to do
No,
with
answer me. Do you love her?
Yes.
Do you always approve of what she does? That's a rhetorical question. You know what that means, right? Rhetorical?
Shoot me, it would be quicker.
Steph, have you seen your mom?
No. Why?
Well, she took off a little while ago, didn't tell me where she was going, and left me alone with the morning rush.
Oh, I'm sorry, Neil. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, it's not your fault. It's just that there's someplace I'd like to be.
Well, I could fill in for you.
No, it's all right. I got one of the new kids to come in. Can I get you guys anything?
No, thank you.
No, it's fine.
Well, just give me a yell, huh?
Oh, boy, what is she up to now?
Who knows? But you still love her, right? Which you should, because she's your mother. But that doesn't mean you have to be like her.
Well, how is it that you're not like your family? Assuming that you're not.
You know what? Let's just forget it, okay? Forget about it.
I'm sorry.
Look, Stephanie. You know, I think about it all the time. I guess it just didn't seem right to me.
And being a bodyguard did.
Hey, it's legal, right? And besides, that wasn't my first choice.
What was your first choice? Did you want to be a movie star?
Don't laugh, all right? Would you believe I wanted to be a cop?
From mobster to policeman. That is quite a jump.
Yeah, well, it would have been if I didn't trip myself up.
What happened?
The day I turned 20, right? I go down to the department and I sign up for the academy. I wind up graduating first in my class. First. And then I did something really stupid. I lied on the application papers.
You lied about your family.
You know, I figured if they knew, they wouldn't accept me, you know? But it turned out they didn't even care about my family. It was the lying they couldn't deal with. And I really think I would have been a good cop. I do.
I think you would have been a good cop, too.
Why? Because I was such a great bodyguard?
You were. If the body weren't such a pain.
I lived through it. We both did.
So far, so good.
Stephanie, listen to me. You do not have to worry about stalkers anymore, okay? I mean, they're not an issue for you. Trust me.
What makes you so sure?
I'm sure because I'm sure, okay?
Tony, when Cooper left me, I didn't really care what happened to myself, but there's somebody else in the picture now.
Well, you know, it's good to hear you finally talking like a mom.
Cut the prenatal crap or I'm out of here. I want to know why I don't have to worry about the stalker anymore.
I've taken care of it. Will you leave it at that?
I can't take your word for it. I can't sleep at night, Tony. Would you please tell me? I have to know.
Stephanie, if I tell you this, I can guarantee you, you're not going to be very happy.
You know who the stalker is?
Was. Okay? Was. And if I tell you, you have to promise me you're not going to try and get even with her. Because it's not going to change anything.
Her. You said her.
It was Tess, all right? I know it was crazy, but she thought the agency was going to fold, and she needed the publicity.
How long have you known about this?
Just a couple of days. Look, I would have told you, but I figured I could take care of it.
Why didn't you tell me? What kind of a person are you?
Stephanie, Tess and I, we've been friends for a long... Where are you going? Stephanie, come on. Hey, Steph. Listen to me for once.
Tony.
Tess, do me a favor. You're going to continue stalking me. Lay off the lingerie. It doesn't grow on trees. Oh.